Question 1. When Sean joined a sales company, he was offered a choice of 2 different salary contracts. The details of the contracts are outlined in the table below. So if you look at your books, you have the table. Everybody make sure they have a book that they can look into. 2018 question 1. So contract A, the salary was 35,000, the year-end commission on total sales 2%. That means on everything he sells, he gets 2% of it. Contract B is 30,000 and it gets 3% on everything he sells. Find out how much Sean would earn under each contract in a year where his total sales were 400,000. Well, you have to find out what 2% of 400,000 is for contract A and add it to the 35,000, and find out what 3% of 400,000 is for contract B and add it to the 30,000. So contract A. Okay, so you have your 400,000 rather. For contract A, it's 2%, so you multiply that by 2%, okay, and whatever answer you get, you add it on to the 35,000, and the answer you get is 43,000 euros, okay? So that's contract A. So for contract B, again, you have your 400,000. Find 3% of it. On your calculator, you can just multiply by 3%. Okay? Whatever answer you get for that, you add to the 30,000 for contract B. And you get 42,000. Now, it is very important when you're giving your answer that you put the symbol for whatever your answer's in. So it's in euros, you put your euro symbol. If it's in centimetres, you write centimetres at the end. If it's kilometres, you write kilometres at the end. Whatever it is, make sure you put that at the end. Another employee, Mary, earned 50,000 in a particular year. She's on contract A. Find her total sales for the year. Well, the first thing you do is you start with her 50,000. Now, you want to take from that, what contract is she on? Contract A, the 35,000 basic salary. Okay, and you get 15,000. Right, once you have your 15,000, you know that that's 2% of the total. Okay, so 15,000, let the total, say the total is X. Okay, so 15,000 is equal to 2% of X. Okay, so for the purpose of this, if you turn, that means you multiply X by 2%. Okay, for the purpose of this, if you turn your percentage into a decimal, okay, so 15,000 is 0.02x, okay? Just rewritten that with that as a decimal, and it's that to be multiplied by x, so rather than putting in the multiplication sign, I'm just writing it beside x. Okay, so now what you want is you want your x on one side, your numbers on the other side. So if that is, is it 3%? Sorry. No, it's 2%, okay. So to find out what x is, divide that by 0.2 to get 1x, and divide that by 0.02. And when you divide that by 0.02, you find out that that's 750,000 equals x. So there were the sales for the year. Okay?